Okay, so here we are today out in the shop, and what we have here is going to be an unboxing video for a short magazine, the Enfield, #1 Mark III. Now this here is from Corwin Arms in Kamloops, BC, and I don't like doing unboxing videos, but I'm so stoked about what's in this box that I thought I'd do one. There we go. Alright, we've got the good old-fashioned Gerber out here. I have a multi-tool. Now, Martin over at Corwin Arms has described these Enfields as being part of a shipment that was sent to Europe from Canada after they had essentially been surplused, and where they stayed in Europe in crates until now. Now some of them are coming back into the country. Corwin Arms is the first to kind of let people know. So if you're interested in one of these Enfields, which you never see for sale on the surplus market anymore, it was a rare opportunity to get what could be a really nice SMLE. So of course I'm gonna take a gamble on it, and I've done business with Martin in the past. He's always been very good when it comes to his quality explanations and definitions, classifications. So if he says that a barrel is good, then I've come to trust his opinion. Oh, rats, just broke that. All right. Lots of tape on the packing. Looks like he's done a pretty good packing job here. I like to be able to take care of my boxes so I can reuse them. What are we doing here? Good. Good. And good enough. Okay, good wrap job, Martin. Be very careful here. Now, when I'm looking for a mill serve, I'm very particular about the barrel condition. And, you know, honestly, nothing really bugs me more than paying good money for an item, having it arrive, and then not having the barrel be as described. Wow, nice wrapping job, Martin. I like that. That's really good. Proper wrapping job here. Oh my goodness. I love these rifles. Wow, good wrapping job, Martin. We have a oh yeah, they've been re-stamped. It's not a 1943, but it's a #1 Mark III Star, 1943 marked, BSA manufacturer, 1925. Numbers are matching. Ah, nice. Sea broad arrows marked. Nice. Okay, let's look at the bore. I don't think there's too much more you could do to improve on that. Oh yeah. Oh. .562. Okay, so the nose cap doesn't match, but the bolt and the receiver do match. Okay, let's pull that camera around and give you guys a closer look. Quality of the screws, definitely used, but not too bad. Numbers in the bolt match the receiver. Quality of the screws, it's pretty good. Hopefully they're not stripped. Check this out. This is beautiful right here. See that? Oh yeah. Been sitting in a crate since 1950. Classic lines. I love that old gun smell. Combination of cosmoline and sweat, blood, and tears. Handguards appear to be a different, they don't quite match. You know the way it goes. Beautiful. C-Broad arrow marked. And usually right in this area here you'll see cracking along the two tongues that go around the rear sight. Looks like they may have been cracked here in the past, but maybe they've been repaired. These ones don't look like they've ever been broken. My gut is telling me that that's beechwood, not walnut, but it's pretty dirty, needs to be cleaned up. Buttstock is definitely walnut. Got a feeling that's beech. And then a walnut handguard. Okay, we are now going to check for headspace on this rifle. Start with go gauge. Where are you? 6'4", there you are. Okay. Here's the go gauge. Expect the bolt should close on this without any issues. Yeah. Okay. So it's not going to be a match grade chamber. Lee Enfield with a match grade chamber. Like that ever happens. Okay, this is the no-go. Doesn't close on the no-go. We get about halfway down and she stops. So that is perfect. That is perfect. Headspace is good on this rifle. Nice, that's a relief. Also, interestingly enough, Martin over at Corwin, he, by the way, that's the 067. Right, wouldn't close on that. I also picked up some stripper clips from Martin over there because you don't see them very often for sale anymore, and mine are, you know, there's no finish left on them, so I picked up a dozen. Here's 6 of his stripper clips for the 303, and you know, there's no rust on them. They're nicely phosphated still, a couple scratches, but in the finish. But you know, these don't look like they've ever been used to me. You know, brand new old stock. So if you're looking for some stripper clips, buy yourself an Enfield and save on shipping. Pick yourself up some extra stripper clips. Okay, folks, here's my quality assessment. What are you waiting for? There's so few of these Enfields over at Corwin Arms. You got to pick them up before they're all gone, folks. Also, he's got some Yugoslavian M48s, M48As. I don't know if he's got any of the BO models, the Bez Oznaski unmarked rifles, but he's got some M48s and M48 Alphas. Again, if I had the cash, I'd be picking one of those up too. I got this SMLE from Martin over at Corwin Arms. And the story is, actually, you never buy a rifle for a story, but with Martin, he tells me that it makes sense. I mean, I believe him. So the story is, he got these rifles from Europe, but they are all C broad arrow marked. These were all sold as stocks in the 1950s. Somewhere they were shipped over to Europe. Somebody bought them, and they've been sitting in a warehouse in Greece collecting dust ever since the 1950s. So one thing that I do know about the Canadian Armed Forces is that when they put something in storage, they will go through a review process to determine whether or not this rifle needs to be torn down for parts, or whether or not this rifle is shootable and good enough, it's in the safe condition, and then it will be put away, properly greased up, and so on. So this rifle is a bit on the greasy side. But what I can tell you is that Martin has obviously done an evaluation of this rifle. I mean, it's got no visible cracks in the wood, no cracks in the metal, especially around the breech or the receiver area, no micro cracks. He's obviously examined the barrel, because it is nice and clean, and quite often you'll just see there's it's full of cosmoline. So how do you grade a barrel? As if you actually examined it. If it's full of cosmoline, you haven't done a grade assessment of the bore. So he's examined the bore. The bore, in my opinion, is very good plus to excellent, and especially when you examine right around the muzzle area, if you can see sharp, detailed rifling in that area, it means it hasn't been worn out by using a cleaning rod back and forth and so on, and rounded or washed out the rifling at the muzzle. So that's also another good indicator as to whether or not you're going to evaluate barrel condition. I would say definitely this rifle gets a pass for me. He's obviously gone through a grading and a sorting process that I agree with. I agree with how he's described the rifle when he sent it to me. So again, how often do you see basically a time capsule like this show up, especially with Canadian Mark Lee Enfields that were in Canadian service, go to Europe and then come back? How often do you see that? You never see that anymore, and he's got some. So those of you that are subscribers to me, I'm giving you kind of the inside feed on this. Go to his website. I put the address down below. Go there and buy with confidence based on the grade criteria that he's used to assign to these rifles. I trust it. It's one of the benefits of being in the Rifle Tree YouTube channel is I'm going to tell you about things like this when they pop up. There's not many rifles. Take advantage of it while you still can. The prices are quite reasonable compared to what I've been able to see coming onto the surplus market as used rifles from one person to another. These are not basement rebuilds. Somebody's restocked. This is the real deal. These are original. Okay, folks. Hope you're doing well. And as always, Maple Leaf out.